and you know exactly what's going on, but they're like, oh, let's not leave. Let's throw in a no there just to make sure people know what's going on.
Right, exactly.
Like,
and they ruined it, completely ruined it with one word. They ruined it, the whole thing.
Yeah, that's when I just drew the line.
Exactly, yeah.
All the re-releases, I was like, whatever.
And then you got the Hayden Christensen ghost at the end. You know,
that was beautiful. I love that.
No.
Why?
It's adorable.
Just
because you like Hayden Christensen because he looks good.
No. I thought it was adorable.
The sad part is it actually does make sense in the Star Wars universe because when you come back as a ghost, you come back as the person that you died as. So essentially, Anakin died as a young man. So that it does make sense for him to come back as Hayden Christensen. But still, I didn't need to see his face in that movie. I didn't want to. See, I didn't want to see his face.
Let that man make his cameo money.
His cameo money, so that he can live off of since he's basically retired from movies.
Exactly,
since the Star Wars prequel franchise ruined his life too.
Yeah, he quit acting, and he doesn't do any of that anymore.
Oh, I think every Anakin has quit acting.
Oh God, the kid one is like in prison and
ruined
stuff.
his life.
Yeah, his life is destroyed after all, and he blames George Lucas for it. Natalie Portman blames George Lucas for her downfall.
I would too.
Yeah,
I think the most candid comment I've heard about George Lucas regarding the Star Wars prequels is one guy. He was just talking about him. He just goes, I sort of wonder if George Lucas is in charge of his own brain anymore. And it just sounds like that just makes perfect sense.
It does. I mean, yeah, exactly. You know,
but he is, because he just knew he could start up a new Star Wars franchise and make it a nice little cash cow for himself.
Exactly.
So.
But remember that, like, you know, J.J. Abrams did this last one, and it was a huge success. George Lucas did all 3 of the prequels, and nobody liked them. So keep that in mind. I think next time you think about
I like
George
the first
Lucas.
one for nostalgia purposes.
What, Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
Man.
It's waned in its rewatchability.
I got
but
2 words
whatever.
for you. I got 2 words for you. Jar Jar. No.
I don't care.
That's the end of that.
I've rewatched it, and honestly, I don't like to say it, but the kid is like the biggest problem for me. I don't like to say that because the film ruined his life.
Yeah.
But
well,
I didn't have that
like,
problem with it.
Bottom line, when
That's
it comes right down to it, I still like the prequels, but I can see all the problems that people talk about.
I don't like the prequels. I like the first one for dumb reasons. I was 9 years old and saw it in the theaters.
I really enjoyed Revenge of the Sith. I thought that was nice.
No, it wasn't.
But I liked it. I liked it. But yeah, I know I can see all the problems that people point out about them. They're not great. They're not the best work. Star Wars work.
Oh well.
Thank God we're out of it, and this new prequel is actually decent, and it's going to be nice. And we're in the new universe, or the new trilogy too. So
now we're gonna have like a Star Wars movie every year until everybody just gets sick of it.
That's legit. You're absolutely right.
That's fine. I'll take it.
I'm close to being sick of it.
They got Rogue One coming out this year, then Episode 8 and 17. Then in 18, it's the Han Solo movie.
Who's playing Han Solo? Does anybody know?
No, I don't think they've decided yet. But
some nobody who's
some new guy.
Some nobody it's probably going to ruin his career too,
Most
because
likely.
he'll be typecast as a young Han Solo.
Most
forever.
likely. And then in 19, it's the last of the new trilogy, and then in 20, it's the Boba Fett movie. In 2020, we will have a Boba Fett anthology movie.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah. It's happening, apparently.
You lost me there. I was following. I was like, you went too far.
The bounty hunter, Boba Fett? Yeah, too much.
Too far. That's where you lost me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we already saw...
I actually read an article recently that said it was talking about comic book movies. It was in the New York Times.
Oh.
It basically said, I don't know, it was a really rambling article, but the whole theme of it was that superhero movies are where actors go to die.
That's true. That's true. Like Chris Evans, you see him doing anything
Chris Evans,
else?
Robert Downey Jr., Hugh Jackman. They will forever be typecast as those roles, and that's what they'll be remembered for.
At least Robert Downey Jr. gets other roles.
Yeah, he does.
Chris Evans don't get crap anymore.
Nope.
He's Captain America, and that's where he will stay. And Chris Hemsworth, though, he's okay. He didn't die from all
Thor.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thor.
But Yeah, but I mean, when you watch him in anything else, do you really see the character, or do you see Thor?
I see Thor. You're right. Yeah. And
And I don't even like the Thor movies or Thor as a character.
no, I don't really either.
Comic book movies make me want to be dead.
Mhm.
That's where I am.
That's
in
where
my-
that's
in
where you're at
entertainment.
right now.
Yeah.
Well,
So do car loans and
and Donald Trump.
yeah, and Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Those things are just like
Yeah.
I don't know. They've become like what's a good.
There are kryptonite is what it is.
No, let's not use a comic book analogy to describe it though.
Gonna.
Chris
They-
Evans is coming out in
they
a movie
become-
called Gifted this year.
Oh. I'm
What's
sure
it about?
no one will see it.
I have no idea.
Is it about superheroes?
Not another teen movie. Fantastic Four movies. Captain America. That's
Gifted
it.
is about
That's
a
all I know.
man tries to raise the brilliant young daughter of his dead sister, but battles with his mother over custody.
That sounds like a compelling story, and
And no one will go see it.
It'll be left on
But it'll win
the
plenty
pile
of
of
Academy Awards.
unwatched movies.
Yeah, exactly.